everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I hope you decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button to join my YouTube family. Don't forget the bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world. Also, if you have access to that hype button and you want to use it on my videos, I just want to say thank you so much. I know you have to be choosy with those, and you pick and choose who you want to share them with, and if it's me, I just want to say thank you so much for doing that. Today for you, I have a collective haul, and by collective haul, I mean collective haul. We are going to be all over the place on this one. I went to Target and Hobby Lobby with some reasons, but also I always pick up new stuff. I have thrift store finds, garage sale finds, and other random finds, I think. We'll see when we get in these bags. Some of them I've been kind of collecting because it was like thrift stores and stuff like that. So we're going to start with Target because it's right here. This bag I've had for a minute. I couldn't figure out what I did with it. I never hauled it for you guys, so it was sitting to the side. So we are going to haul it now. I don't know if this stuff is still even in the Bullseye's playground. When did I buy this? I bought this on March 11th. I totally, like I said, it's just been off to the side. So I have talked about my youth group here many a times, and this summer is, well, every summer in June we do our kind of our convention where we get all together with all the clubs that are in Colorado, and our girls get to do some choices they get to make. So this year is our girl Mia. We love Mia to death. And her banquet, so we do a banquet. Her banquet theme is going to be Once Upon a Time. And so she was envisioning castles, fairy tales. We get to dress however we want that, you know, fits Once Upon a Time. And we've been working on that too. I have some Temu orders coming for Mia's, Lorelei's, and my outfits for that. So maybe I'll pause. They're all going to be really cute though. And they're all based off of different like Disney movies really. But so when she said Once Upon a Time, my brain went to princesses. And I've been picking up some different stuff from the Bullseye's playground because they actually had some like princess type stuff that came through. So first was this that I picked up. It is a novelty light. It has a warm white LED, indoor use only. It was $5. It doesn't currently work, so it probably didn't come with batteries. Yeah, not included. But it's supposed to be a nightlight, but I just thought that that would be cute, like as a little like centerpiece or along with other things for a centerpiece. So we have that. Then this I thought would be really fun, and I didn't just choose this. I talked to my best friend because she, you know, helped helped talk to me about what her theme was. These are called bedtime story prompts. But I thought, so there's 15 in each of them, and we could put them down at each place setting, and they are like little prompts, like they're good conversation starters, was kind of what our thought was. So when you open it up, it just says this, literally it says Once Upon a Time on this side, which is perfect. And then the other side has like a prompt. It says, Once upon a time, blank was digging in their backyard when they found a small bottle, and inside was a potion with the power to blank. So you get to kind of make up your own stuff. Once upon a time, there lived a king whose greatest wish was to blank. So he sent the knights to the kingdom to look for it. Once upon a time, that was similar to the first one. Different, but similar. Once upon a time, there lived a magical painter named blank whose paintings would. And so we thought that would be cute to put on each of the place settings. So I mean, perfect. And one of her colors is blue. It's blue and pink. More like pastels, but. So we got that to do her banquet. And then also to put on each of the spots. These were $1 each, and they are whimsical bookmarks. So they look like little magic wands, pretty much. I think they were 3 different colors. I bought all that they had, and I don't think that there were any more after this, and I haven't seen them again. So they all look the same, but we have blue with a little tassel and a little like wand, yellow, and pink. So I just thought those are really cute, and so I don't remember how many I got, but enough for each of the, at least the girls. Adults, probably not, but for our young girls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which should be more than enough for the girls we have. Our club has 4 or 5. One of our littles has been iffy on whether or not she wants to hang out with us still. And then the other club, because there's technically 3, but really 2. So that should be more than enough. So that was from a while ago. Sorry, I was really late on showing those. But also I picked up on that same trip this. It's for me. It's $5. It's, you know, their little ones, and it's a little flamingo with a party hat. And I love it because I'm me. So I got that for me. All right, then this trip to Target, I just went to Target on Tuesday. So this is what I picked up on Tuesday. So first, this was clearance. I needed a vase for some fake flowers that are right here because I literally just hauled it. So I think if I bend this and make it so the flowers aren't so high, and I was thinking about just getting some purple or white paper shred and putting it at the bottom, I think that this glass can make a cute vase. Oh yeah. I just need to put some like paper shred in it. It was on clearance for $2.39, regularly $7.99. It's Madison Home International. They had pink ones and they had like wine glasses. So they had a whole set of stuff that was on clearance, but I just needed a vase and I didn't like the like standard ones that Dollar Tree has. So I was looking for something different and this is what I came up with. So that's going in Lorelei's grandma's Mother's Day gift. We have a bunch of stuff for Mother's Day from Hobby Lobby because that was like my point for going. Then, speaking of our summer activities that we're doing with my youth group, Lorelei, my daughter, she's in charge of our annual camp out. So every July we go camping because they change. So from in June, the last day, Sunday, it goes from one girl to the next being in charge for the next year. So Mia will finish up, who is our girl in our club, and Lorelei, my daughter, who's also in our club, is taking over. And so for her camp out, she's planning a glow party for Saturday night, I think. And so we're going to get black lights, which I need to get on ordering because I'm probably going to order them from Temu, but black lights, and like we're going to paint stuff in glowy paint and stuff. And they had these in the Bullseye's playground. So how to play, it says hide the glow in the dark discs around indoor or dry outdoor area. Turn off the lights or begin search when the sun goes down. The player who finds the most discs wins the game. And there are 8 discs per bag. I got 2 just in case, because I don't know if that's what we want to use them for, if we want to use them for something else. I will say when I brought them in and it was dark, they glow really well. So they're glowers for sure. And so I got those to come up with some sort of activity because they automatically glow and we don't have to do anything to them. So it's fitting. Also in their paint section, these were on clearance. Normally at $2.49, now $1.24. That's the same price that you're finding at Dollar Tree for little acrylic paints, but they are all glow in the dark acrylic paints. And so I got one of each color and then just regular glow because we have a handful of games. Like I have large Jenga blocks, and because we're just doing, that was just the regular glow in the dark one. We're doing just like games and activities and stuff, but all like well glowing. And so that's why I got this glow in the dark acrylic paints for $1.24 each. And so I thought that was a good deal. I probably should have got more, but hopefully that's enough. I've gotten other ones too. All right, then in their party section, oh, also in their Bullseye's playground. Did I already do Bullseye? Yeah, in Bullseye's playground, they had these little bags. They are just called gift bags. 15 bags with 15 twist ties. They had them in pink, this lightish, kind of light blue, and another color, but I can't remember what it was. And they're $1 for the 15 bags, but I got these for Eric's birthday because that's another thing I'm working on currently because his birthday's the end of the month. The list of things I'm working on. Currently, Eric's birthday, Lorelei's continuation. That's for May. Then June is our youth group. So like Once Upon a Time. Lorelei's on Sunday, she gets to take over, so I have to do stuff for her for that. But our convention stuff in June. And then I feel like there's more in June. July, then we have our camp out that Lorelei's in charge of. So I've been working on collecting all this stuff. And at the very end, we're going on vacation. Then August is Lorelei's birthday. September is Braxton's birthday. So my summers are always really busy. Anywho, so for Eric's birthday, I got these. I thought I could make them into barf bags because we're doing like commercial airplane theme. And I thought like I'm going to Cricut something on them and call them barf bags in some sort of way. I don't know what I'm using them for after that. And some of you might say for my candy table bags, but I got different bags for that. So I got those for his birthday for that. All right, the rest, no, this was in the party section. It was on sale though. They're normally $6 and it was on sale for $4. I don't think I got any just happy birthday banners for him. And the color scheme I'm going for is blue, red, black and white. Blue, red, black and white, yeah. Overall, like for the airline that we're doing, and this is just blue that says happy birthday. I thought it was perfect. It even shows you kind of the blue that it is. So that's kind of the color scheme, and so I got the blue happy birthday banner to hang up somewhere. Now the rest of everything except for my basket right here came in. They had a whole, like, they're redoing my store and they had several aisles of like clearance aisles, and this was all on my clearance aisle. So speaking of going on vacation at the end of July, we're doing a road trip, and we're gonna drive to Galveston, Texas. We're gonna make a stop in the middle in Oklahoma City, and then we're going to go to Galveston, spend 5 nights in Galveston, and then drive home, make a stop in Amarillo, and then come home. So we're road tripping it. And so when they had road trip bingo on clearance, it said normally $4.99, now $3.49, so I saved $1.50. Not too much, but it's for 2 to 8 players. The perfect game to have on any long journey. We're going to be on a long journey, so I decided to grab it. There's several actually little box games like this. I just picked up the one though. I figure it'll be good for the times that the phones aren't working, because you hit a lot of dead spots when you're on a road trip. But you get 8 bingo boards and instructions to play road trip bingo. So I got that for our road trip. And then this, I'm going to be honest, I think I got for me. They had a handful of them. They're normally $11, but they were half off at $5.50. It says 100 games included, and it's a little handheld, like almost like little Nintendo Switch or little game. It doesn't tell you what games are on it, but I like silly little games. And so I thought, if I'm not, like, again, service is always spotty, and if I just want to play a little handheld game, I got the pink one for me. I did think about getting one for each of the kids, but I also didn't think that they'd be into it enough. So I didn't. I can't really probably use it because it needs 3 AAA batteries. Unless, I mean, it's got a little pull tab. Does that mean they're included? Included? They even include the batteries? Where's power? It's colored even. Oh my gosh. Black and white chess, primitive women, aerial warfare, or animal blocks, Harry Story, Panda World, Atlantic fishing. I don't know, maybe some of my kids might like this. I might have to go back for more. Like aerial fighting? No, aerial warfare? How do you choose it? We're going to have to go on a quick commercial break while Amber plays games. I don't know how to choose the game. Okay, we're a 1 player. Oh. I didn't do so hot. I don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully there's a volume or a way to... Anyhow, I got that potentially for me, and you could add a little keychain to it. I might go get more now. I didn't know because I didn't know. All right, also in the clearance section, I got this. I got some stuff from Dollar Tree. I haven't hauled it yet. It'll be on Saturday, but as you guys know, if you've been here, my sister-in-law is about to have a baby, maybe on Monday, because I think she said that if baby Millie doesn't come before Monday, then she's having, like, she has to go in on Monday. But I was going to do a little gift bags for a little gift something for the 2 other kiddos, for my nephew Eli and niece Daisy, because, you know, when a new baby comes, everything's about the baby. And I have another gift for the baby too. So I was going to do little somethings for them. So I got a couple things for Eli for my nephew. One is the rainbow color match. They have these at Dollar Tree right now too, but this is $1.49, which I think is cheaper because toys at Dollar Tree are $1.75. But it's, I don't know exactly what you do. You try to match the colors and the dots or something. And so I got that to add into his. I still need a couple more things, so that'll be on Saturday's haul. And then I got him a rubber ducky that glows in the dark. This was from Bullseye's Playground. It was $1. But none of them were cute girly ones for my niece, so I still have to get her something too. I got her a couple things from Dollar Tree. I'm going to finish out little gifts for them though. And then lastly from Target is this basket. This is for Lorelei's grandma's Mother's Day gift. So I just needed one more basket for her mom, but I have like regular like wicker baskets, and I think that hers will look better in a wicker basket with the Western theme that it is. But Lorelei's grandma's a self-care and purple, and so I got the purple one. These are $6 at Target, and I love them so much. All right, so let's move on to this next one, Hobby Lobby. And I'm gonna be honest, if this gets nice and long with just the stuff, I might hold off on my thrift and garage sale finds for another haul because all right, so I did get some scrapbooking paper. This I got to put into a frame, which I also have right over here. So I'm just going to cut a piece and put it in this frame, and I thought that would be really cute to add into her gift. But it's just like cowboy boots with bows and hats with bows and stuff. So I thought that'd be cute just to be a little accent piece in there, and their paper is 69 cents. They weren't on sale this week. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. And then I also got for Eric's birthday party a plane in the sky, because I just thought that this could be a cute little accent piece for 69 cents just to hang up. Just like this, just hang it up. Maybe on my microwave, because that's usually where the food goes, and just hang it up there for 69 cents. So I got both of those at Hobby Lobby. Then I was wandering around and I came across this bag, and it says we run this rodeo with the cowboy boots. Again, Lorelei's theme that she wanted to do for her mom was Western, and this was $1.99. They had a smaller one that was $1.49, but Lorelei comes back and forth. The kids carry bags all the time when they come back and forth to our houses, and she has her mom's bags a lot, and I know her mom likes like the bigger ones, and so she also volunteers at our stock show each year. And I thought maybe this would be cute if she like had to carry stuff to the stock show and stuff. So I got the big one. So I got this bag to add to her Mother's Day gift. Now this is why I went to Hobby Lobby. Lorelei had wanted, I told her look around, get any ideas of stuff you wanted to get for your mom. And she found this. It's a vase. It was $12.99. Decorative use only. It's kind of a vase. Like, it's not like you don't put real flowers in it because it's not for water. You could probably put like a thin enough cup in it and turn it into a vase with a different cup. I wouldn't put water in this though. But it's like a cute little decorative boot. And I think it just goes so perfect with the theme that she picked out. Like I said, it was $12.99. But of course you need flowers in it. And their floral this week is 40% off. So this was $9.99, but 40% off. So it was $6. And look how perfect it just sits in there. And Lorelei initially said yellow roses, but they didn't have any pretty yellow roses. But they do go to the sunflower. They go sunflower picking every fall. I can't remember what it's called, like a sunflower picking festival thing. It's something that they always do. They've done it for years. And so that's why I thought maybe the sunflowers would be like the good pick, because it's something that they do. And so that's why I picked those flowers. So doesn't it just look perfect in there though? Like, how cute is that? So cute. So I didn't really stick to a great color theme because a lot of it's in pinks, but this is in teal, and then we're adding some yellow. So it's just pretty colors to do for that. And then for her grandma's gift, I picked this up. It says, I love you, Grandma. You are such a special person who makes the world a better place. I am grateful for all the memories we have shared together. And it's like a little stone that says, you are loved. I wish it was purple, but it was green. But we're going to add this into her grandma's gift. And on the back it says, I am thankful I have you in my life. May you be wrapped in joy and filled with love. Blessing you with the happiness you bring to those around you, forever and always love you. So I got that to add to her grandma's. And then lastly from Hobby Lobby is These little bags, these are the ones I actually got for Eric's candy table to put candy in because they're resealable. They're $1.99, you get 12 of them, and I thought I was going to do like in-flight snacks on it. And then that way these would be like the in-flight snacks. So if you have any ideas on how to do barf bags, I was hoping these were closer in color, but that'll be fine. Any ideas, like I'm going to do some sort of like barf bags, or I can't remember what they called it because I looked them up online to see like the wording for it. If you think of any good terminology or what to use these for, I might just even just put them around, or I don't know. But these are the two bags I got. So in-flight snacks and barf bags to go with the plane theme is what I got both of those for. Now, looking at the time, let me show you just a couple more things, and then I think I'm going to save the garage sale and stuff for another one. First of all, these were from Kroger or King Soopers. I can't remember why I ran in there, but they're little snack things. Now, I have good intentions. I will buy like vegetables and dips and stuff for snacks, but if I have to do the work of them when I want the snacks, sometimes I just won't. So I thought maybe I would set myself up and do little snacky snacks. So when I'm feeling like I need a snack, I just have to grab it from the refrigerator. So these are 2-section on-the-go snack containers. It says 20 piece, which I assume is 10 and 10. Typically, yeah, 10 lids, 10 containers. But like I can do hummus in my pre-portioned amount and carrots, or ranch dressing and carrots. At one point I made a spinach dip. I hardly ate any of it because it just wasn't pre-portioned. And I can pre-portion. I am doing Weight Watchers for my weight loss journey. So everything has a point value, and I can figure out how many points it is and know that I can fit it in my thing. It's already pre-done, and that's my plan for these. So I'm going to wash them up and do some little pre-portioned snacks. Now that, let's open them. And then I might just do the rest next time. I'm kind of trying to lean towards a little bit shorter hauls to save on some money, because when I go shopping, sometimes I just don't need a lot. But if I'm trying to like really push these hauls, then I spend more money, and I'm trying to budget. All right, how cute are these? So you can like figure it out however you want. Like if you want the dip or the carrot sticks, I mean, they're not gonna hold a ton. I wish they were slightly deeper because I would like more carrots than that, but pretty cute, right? Like Teddy Grahams and frosting. I don't like frosting, but so I got those thinking that they might be cute little snack. And then the kids too, if they decide to take their lunches and stuff, and even maybe when we go on our road trip, although I'll probably take a box of snacks. But these like ones that like need a little cooler or something, and I could pre-portion stuff, because on vacation I'm not fully like, oh my gosh, I need to be on my diet, but also like, you know, if you want to be mindful, that's like a good thing to do. Okay, all this in here was stuff. Yeah, we're gonna save the rest. It's not a ton, but we're going to save it, and I'm going to do it in a different haul. I just want to say thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. I hope you are enjoying my hauls. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the hype button if you want to. I hope your week's going great. Thank you for spending the time with me. If you want to see all this stuff come together that I'm like talking about, like baskets and parties and decorations, you should go over to Celebrating with Amber. If you haven't already, I'm just really trying to grow that channel. Feel free to watch any of my old videos. They're a lot of fun. But I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.